In Central Texas, South Korean foreign direct investment is reshaping the landscape of American semiconductor manufacturing. Just outside of Austin, Williamson County is now home to one of the largest foreign investments in U.S. history. In the city of Taylor, Samsung is building a $25 billion semiconductor fab. As this investment takes root, it's not just the economy that's changing, it's the community itself. KEI traveled to Taylor to speak with local leaders and community members about how the region is adapting to rapid growth and what it means for the future of Williamson County. This is Inside the Investment.
Taylor has a great possibility. So a lot of areas are not really developed. Vast land is still sitting there. And people are particularly very, very nice. I think the Koreans, if they move over here, a lot of people say, oh, it's because of they're not familiar with the Korean, they're going to be prejudiced. No, there is no worry. I mean, a lot of older generation, they're welcoming me. They're my friends actually here. I do go there breakfast club on Sunday morning.
Koreans are sophisticated. Their taste is very sophisticated, but they also embrace the Texasness that they're coming here, very curious, embrace it, and they talk about it, how what a privilege it is to be here.
If I was going to describe somebody in Taylor, or if I was going to describe somebody from South Korea, I'd say they think family's important, and they think education's important, and they like to work hard, they like to follow the law. And, to that extent, it's been a pretty seamless progress forward. Well, just infrastructure, right? There's a part where the growth wants to come here faster than, just the roads and the pipes can get, because that takes planning and that takes financing, and I see towns like Taylor rising to the occasion and reaching out to services to make sure that we can get a right mix of companies and residences here, and amazing things for the community.
People are already complaining about the traffic. So when I moved here, it was a 15,000, little over 15,000 people. Now they're counting as a little over 17,000. We're talking about in 2-year terms of a change.
Well, the traffic, the road system, school even, the education system is just bombarded with, the student counts that they had not expected. So there is the cause and effect. I don't want to call it problem. It's a problem, good problem to have.
A lot of Taylor lights, they born here, they stay here. They never really go outside of this kind of safe zone for them, but they're very curious. So I think it will be very cross-cultural Mecca. In Texas, Austin is one of them, and we know that Dallas and Houston's been very major cities, but Taylor is going to be another, I believe, that we'll see huge changes.
Not only do we see semiconductor fabs coming, but we have quite a few different Korean companies here that work on self-driving cars and self-driving 18-wheelers and software for our energy grid, right? And bankers. And so I see a lot of that here, and I think that's pretty exciting.
These are people bringing business. These are bringing abundance of culture that a lot of us are not familiar with. And so, United States of America, though that phrase itself should be indicative of how we should live. So yes, welcome them. Let's learn from them as much as they are going to learn from us and create that harmonious world.